What is that? Whoa. Ah! Oh. That was a thunderstorm. This is Clapham in the Yorkshire Dales. We're here today, we're going to do Ingleborough, we're also going to do Penyghent and find somewhere to wild camp. Look at me overhang. Isn't that beautiful? This is clearly one of those quintessential English countryside villages. It's stunning, everywhere you look. Look at this. A little nature trail. I mean, this video weren't to review a nature trail, but if you're in the area, do come and check this out. All the money goes back into the estate to maintain it. It's accessible. The paths are all flat. I've not come across any stairs or anything yet, any steps. Looks like there's multiple routes. I'm going to spend a little bit of time in here, I think, because I'm really early. It's 9:15 on summer solstice day. It's the 21st of June. And it's just so quiet. This is why I come out early. Oh, whoa! Don't know what's in there. I don't like the look of that water though. Everywhere else in Slate looks perfectly swimmable, don't get me wrong. And even at 9:15 in the morning, at 20 degrees, I'm still considering a dip. There's something down here making a great noise. Sounds like a river, or waterfall at least, but sounds like there's like a mechanised contraption slapping against it. There's a little bridge down there. Ooh. I hope I can get down. That'd be cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here, but we're going to do it anyway. Nah, private. Looks like my kind of place. Right, I'm going to put this camera away for a bit. Otherwise I'm just going to be recording absolutely everything. And I'll get to where I need to be next September. So, I'll see you very soon. If I find out interesting, I'll bring you right back. I found something interesting. And it's not just that scenery. Look at this. This is called the Grotto. I'll show you back outside in a minute. This is an ornamental Victorian building, because apparently that's what you did back in the old days. It's just, we've just got loads of stone lying around and too much time, so I'm just going to whack up one of these buildings. Look at this. Let me see if I can get a full shot. Oh, let me extend you a bit. Look at that, you can see it now. Ta-da! I'm an absolute melon. You'll never guess what I forgot to do. It's the car park at Clapham. Paid for it, used the facilities, went back, put my bag on, blah blah blah, and just trottled on. What didn't I do? Did not put this on my windscreen. So, Yorkshire Dales National Park, please don't find me. I do have a ticket. Goodbye woodland, hello valley of death, I think. By that I mean how hot it is, not that there's just death everywhere. It looks really tranquil though, you know, this river. There's supposed to be a cave up here, just seen a sign for it down there. Whoa, what is that? See that steam? Steam popping out of the hillside. I think it's steam. I reckon this is going to tell me what it is. Well, that is pretty cool. So what you can hear behind me and see is basically it's a big vessel. It's a hydraulic ram which pumps water up the hill to feed like farm troughs and dwellings. And what's amazing about that is it only uses the energy provided by the stream. It's not using any external energy. So if the stream dried out, that'd stop. That's insane. That's really cool. Oh, there's Ingleborough Cave. It's closed. It is 9:20 on a Saturday. I don't know, I'd have thought it'd have been open at that time. I'd like to have gone down that. Oh well, never mind. Another place to come back to, I guess. Morning, half shaven sheep. Look at that. I am not going to be doing many of them shots, let me tell you right now. Warmed up, plastic tasting water. There's nothing finer. The landscape for here is insane. I've been walking for about an hour and it's just incredibly varied. I've had woodlands, I've had an open valley, a small open valley, and now we're in like a gorge. Just have a look. And one of the good things about this gorge is there's a lovely breeze blowing straight through it. Woo! Woo! I've just had a silly idea. Bivy camping in there. I have to breathe in a bit, won't I? It's not the crevice and all that you've got to that I worry about. It's the size of the cave spiders, man. I've seen some of them monsters. And I would hate to think that there'd be one anywhere near me. This is a very cool trail so far. Whoa, it's good. It's cleansing the soul. Whoa. We're here. Look at that. Yeah, man. This is cool. I'd planned this trip about a week ago. Been getting migraines and what have you. And I used to go out and do this kind of thing almost on a weekend, every weekend on a weekly basis. But more recently, less and less. And with work, daily life, children, you just get less and less time to actually do these kind of things. And I think the migraines that I keep getting are my body's way of telling me, if you don't take a rest, you're gonna be stage 1 burnout, basically. Oh my word, it's not that I'm unfit, it's that the sun is about 9,000 million degrees. I mean, it is probably that hot anyway. Big old ball of plasma up in space. But it doesn't need to be that hot this close to me. You know what I mean? 8.5 minutes worth of... It's just unbearably hot. But what I was going to say is, I planned this trip about a week ago to get out and have a breather and get back to the old me. And did I pack a week ago? Did I hell? I packed at about 11 o'clock last night, and although I've remembered most things, one of the most important things that I forgot well, two things, is sun cream and a hat. So I know my limits. I'm not going to push myself to the extreme to where I'm going to start getting sunstroke and fainting and stuff like that. I don't want to put other people's lives at risk coming to save me. But it really does make me worry about how long I can spend out here. I just hope there's a bit of cloud or some shade that appears later. But obviously going to one of the highest peaks in the Yorkshire Dales, there ain't going to be that much cloud. I know just around this corner, so I've just come up to 400 metres and I just needed a breather. There's a lovely, lovely breeze, don't get me wrong, the sun is still definitely there, but it's a lovely breeze at the minute. And just around this corner, on the map at least, there's a river. How full that is at the minute is anyone's guess, but I'm going to go and see if I can just have a chill out around there, might dip my feet in, cool down, because I don't want to climb this hill, or Little Ingle Dingle and Big Ingle Dingle. Don't want to climb those hills and be absolutely exhausted from heat. I'm at something called Gaping Gill, and it's very impressive. This water suddenly comes to an abrupt end. Let's jump down here and snap an ankle. Water. No water. Disappears down there. I'd imagine when in full flow it will go down here. Look at this. There is a sign up there that says don't come down here, but I'm stupid, so I'm allowed. So this is Gaping Gill, and I'm glad in a way that the water's not coming down here, because I really wanted to see this. There's a few things that I wanted to see for a long time here in this part of the world, and this is one of them. Oh, right. Wow, it's absolutely freezing. You can feel the cold coming out of this. Cannot get that on camera. Check your arm. That is 100 metres deep. The chill that's coming out of that is insanely nice. It's been sat here chilling for a while, just taking on some Greggs. I bought a Greggs this morning, didn't finish the sausage sandwich, so I brought it with me. Onwards and upwards. Just left Gaping Gill. Leave her alone for a bit now. I tell you, that water was something else. Yeah, this is not easy. This is an actual killer. I don't think there's a part of my body that's not secreting sweat right now. Oh, just constantly on board in water, constantly dripping it out. This is tough, but I know I'm going to feel amazing after this. I'm going to keep going. Push through. I'm going to smash this off. Little Ingleborough. I'm hoping you can hear me because it's quite windy. We've made it. We've made it. storm brewing from the west. There's something brewing anyway. Hopefully it's just rain. So this is ever so slowly blowing up from the southwest, from what I can make out. I might be wrong. I've got an easterly wind behind me. I've got an easterly wind blowing this way, and that coming in from that way. I'm hoping this is a little bit sheltered, because there is some wind. Some wind knocking about. So we've done it, we've done Big Ingleborough. I'm just going to chill here for a bit now. I'm going to have some food, and then I'm going to start walking over to Pen. So I'll catch you on the trail. Big coats on, big coats on. I can feel it spitting. It's only a matter of minutes, I think. Look at it. It's a very short-lived rainstorm. I don't know what's worse, getting wet through the rain or getting wet through sweat when you're wearing a crisp packet. It's that warm. My chocolate is just liquid. It doesn't even feel like it should be that hot. That's mad. I mean, it's warm, but it's not. I didn't think it was chocolate melting warm. That's going to have to find itself in a river later. Solidify it a bit. Or I'll just pierce the end of it and just drink some chocolate. That's the weather's way of telling me to get a shift on. So I'm going to get a shift on. And raisin, bad boy flavour. Got this in a jammy pecan bake. Well, that's going to go down beautifully later. Done it! Smashed it. Well, gingerly ticked it off, should I say. It's coming out of the Horton in Ribblesdale, I think it is, and bumped into a lass. She weren't feeling all too confident about doing it. She was feeling a bit nervous, so I just helped her on the way, gave her some moral support, walked with her, stopped behind her, make sure she didn't fall, that kind of thing. Yeah, she smashed it, bless her, she's done it. She's just walking back down the actual path now. Just going to look back and find a partner. But I'm going to go to somewhere called Hull Pot, because this is another one of those, like Gaping Gill earlier, if that's what the name is, I forgot. Another one of those that I've wanted to see for a long time. So I thought while I'm in the area, I'd be silly not to. That's if I manage to get down here without slipping, because it's very boggy. Probably the only place in Britain at the minute that's actually got water. Oh. I'm going to put this away and hopefully make my way down here without tripping over and making a fool of myself. So I will catch you just as we get into Hull Pot. I'm stood in front of the inspiration that Rotherham Council use for their main roads. Have a look at this. all jokes aside, that is some impressive natural engineering. I really want to go down there. Just can't figure out how. I probably could get down there, but it would mean... I don't know, let's have a look. Should we just have a look? Wow, this is mad. I was just speaking to some gents down there as well because they came over to have a look. We were just discussing the best way down, but there is no easy way down. It's definitely a rope and harness jobby. I'm on the lookout for a camp spot now. I'm going to follow this river up from Hull Pot. Just going to follow this river up and see where it takes us. I just want somewhere that's nice to river. Nice to river. The sun's getting to me. I just want somewhere that's close to river. Also a bit out of the way as well. And basically, water order of operations is tent up, get in that bloody water, because I'm about to pop. I'm so warm, it's unreal. I'm flagging, just need to cool down. There's a lovely breeze, but I really need to get in this water. I found a good spot just behind me. I'm going to put it there. It's up, the tent's up, the sun got me. Oh, not a bad view though. Let's try and get in then. It's not very deep, it's about ankle deep, but it's enough, I hope, to just relax. Oh, it's not even cold. It's not even a little bit cold. The problem I've got is I want to submerge myself, so I'm going to pour this over it. But I ain't got any swimming stuff, and my boxer shorts are white, so I'm just going to have to go in all commando, I think. That was really, really relaxing and very much needed. Best thing to do when you've just stepped out of nature's bath is just let the breeze take care of the drying. You know somebody's going to be somewhere with a ×50 zoom lens on. And that's only when they stood 4 feet away. I think it's time to get some food on, because I'm not it's a contradictive statement, but I'm not hungry, but I think that's because of all the walking and sun absorbing I've been doing. But I have got quite a nice meal for dinner tonight. I've never done this out in the wild before, but we're going to go for a Thai red curry. It's got everything with it except for the chicken, but I'll show you the chicken in a minute. And it's like 250 gram for this whole packet for one night out in the middle of nowhere. That's easily accommodatable. So I'm going to cheat. I've got some cooked chicken breasts. I'm going to lob all that together and I'll let you know how we get on. No! You've got to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry. I'm going to cry. Oh, I was really looking forward to that. That was going to be really nice. I think I can't save that. Look at this. I cannot save that. It's even on my toes. And on me. Oh, that's really upsetting. Maybe I could just have coconut chicken with hints of Thai curry. We'll go with that. I have got porridge, but oh, I can't believe I've done that. What an imbecile. It's raining. My dinner's gone all over. I am going to save it though. I'm going to try and save it. I'm just going to go for... I'll have a fly in a minute. I'm just going to put the curry. I'm just going to put the chicken in what's left in the pot. Put all the coconut milk in and just hope for the best. That's all I can do at the minute. They, as in the weather, is determined that I don't get anything to eat. I've just gone and put everything in the tent because it started absolutely hammering it down. And I just settled on the idea of thinking, right, got to eat my dinner in this tent now. And then as soon as I started to even think about eating, stopped. The rain stopped, the wind's here, which is nice. The rain stopped, so without further ado, let's get some food. Let me show it you. It's not half bad by the looks of it. It could be worse. Let's give it a different voice time. Let's give it a try. Different voice, it's come back. Did you hear that sheep? I coughed and it did it back. I don't know where I am, but now look at the fly. Look at that fly. Stealing bloody limelight. Go away. Rain's back. It is beautiful. It's bloody spicy. And I'm getting wet. So I'll see you back in the tent. Honestly, what is going off? If I eat this food, if I manage to eat it all, they think that I'm going to get swept away at night by a flash flood or something. I ate one of them chilies. Whole. Right, I'm not having another one of them. Them chilies are coming out. They look deceiving. Oh my word. I like spicy things normally, but not when I'm middle of nowhere. Spicy going in, spicy going out. Big rain. Big rain. This big. This big. And now blinding sunshine. Let's go and have a look and see what it's saying outside. Oh my god, I can feel the heat. It's trying to rain still. And yet, I know you can have sun and... Oh, that way. It's an incredibly loud bang. Okay, I'm going back in. You stuck outside, boys. You got out of this tent. Open the bloody floodgates. I'm just going to sit in here and slowly get fatter and eat some chocolate peanuts. It stopped raining. I don't look outside because as soon as I do, I'm just going to absolutely throw it down, isn't it? There's definitely something going off down there. I think there's a thunderstorm because... Whoa! Did I just imagine that or did I see that? I swear I saw a flash of lightning just drop on top of that hill. This one here. I love a thunderstorm, but I'm not sure about a thunderstorm when I'm in a tent in the middle of nowhere. I have to lie flat as a fart on my tent floor. It can't have been lightning that I saw on flash on top of the hill, because I've just seen two people walk off it. I don't think they'd be walking if they saw that coming. I know I won't be. Well, while we wait to get struck by lightning, I need to go and do my pots. I need to do the washing up. Where's the dishwasher? Shut this tent. It's like a big flappy wet thing. I'm not going to shut it. I'm going to chance it. I'm a chancer. Anyway, it's time to do the dishes, and I like to do the dishes like this. Done. Oh, rain's a bit. Honest to God. What's that, hailstone? Crikey on a bicycle. Wow, that were a good one. That were an actual flash. That one I did see with my own eyes. Wow, I felt that. That vibrated the floor. Wow, what a crack! That was beautiful. It's definitely blowing this way. I can see it, clouds coming over here. Alright, so we've got a storm coming in, which I'm excited for, a little bit worried about, but there's a guy. There's an actual guy where that lightning is just struck. To my vision anyway, there's a dude just walking down the hill. As if. I don't know, honestly, I said it earlier, people walking down a hill when there's lightning, I'd be straight down, the quickest I've ever run. I do say though, it sounds gorgeous. Hey! Oh man, I love this. This is friggin' awesome, man. She's definitely moving in. Let me show you the clouds. Not that you need to see clouds. Let me just see if I can show you. Slowly making their way this way. Oh man. What a day today's been. Temperature's dropped massively. I've got a 8 nip on. Oh, that struck just over there. Listen, I'll shut up. One, 2, 17, 18 mile away. Is that how it works still? Or does that only apply when you're 5? Holy piss on my flat. I'm so sorry for swearing. Jesus. Yes, I do realise that I'm putting myself at risk. I've been struck by lightning. Just calm down. I'm calm, you should be. I think I'm getting flanked. Oh, 1, 2. I'm definitely getting flanked. It's there, it's there. It's all the way around here. I'm not hearing much from the left. Just bang in front and to the right. I'm gonna retreat into the tent as this thing gets closer. I'm hoping that because I'm surrounded by taller hills that I'll be spared. Whoa, that were a bit close. Maybe I'll lower this metal rod. Well, that's almost overhead. I am going to lay here. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to lay here and just wait for this to pass because I don't really fancy being in the middle of this. So next time you hear from me, hopefully, is after the storm's passed. That was a thunderstorm. Oh my god, I need to get up. I'm like a beached bloody whale. I can't get up. Oh my word. Is gone, and I've just emptied a whole load of water into the tent, so that's always fantastic news. Let me get out of here. That I have never, and I actually mean this, and I've done a few thunderstorms, I've never, ever experienced a storm like that. I'm looking around because I was laid there. So this is the second thunderstorm, I'll explain in a minute. So I was laid there. God, I've got sheks, it's freezing now. I was laid there and this immensely bright white, it's like someone had lit lots of magnesium next to my tent. It just went, it lit up the whole left side of my face. And then a second's too long, way too long. Oh god, I don't know how to describe it. I'm still in shock. A millisecond, a nanosecond, it just went. I mean, properly over the sky, right on top of me. The whole ground just shook. Oh, to say I weren't scared would be a lie, because I've never been in a thunderstorm like that, especially not camping. My god. Oh, I need to get a coat on and I'll explain some more. That was a storm and a half. Proper storm that. I've not experienced a storm like that in my life. Bloody hell. So I put you guys away and I laid down in my tent and I just evacuated all the metal that were on me, so I took my watch off and got rid of my phone and everything, just put it down at the bottom of the tent. And the rain was the first thing. It just absolutely bombed it down. I thought it was like going to rip me through my tent. It was that bad. I mean, this is a good tent. If you want a good tent for thunderstorms, Duran 2 by Alpkit, I strongly recommend. It's a bit of a bugger to put up, but she does the job. Anyway, and that seemed to flank me a bit. It went in front of me and behind me, which were nice. I weren't really too bothered about that. It were nice. And it just sort of flashed there and there, and it were really loud thunder. And then it died down. It died down. Rain disappeared. It was just calm. And then poked my head out at 10, and it were nice skies. I looked down river, and it were nice like that. And then, like a minute later, I just laid there still. I thought I'll skate a minute, and I'm glad I did, because this rain again it just came out of nowhere. I weren't expecting it, to be fair. I thought that's over. I thought it's done with, and then this rain just came out of absolute nowhere, ripped through this place. To the point where I thought, if this carries on, this river here would definitely flood, because it were incredible. It was heavy rain is what I'm saying. One of the heaviest rains I've experienced. And I heard this storm, one flash counted 4 miles, if that works. And then the second flash was literally what I mentioned earlier. It was unreal, the flash, and then immediately this massive thunderclap bobbed straight off at tent, and then the final crash was just a bit further on. That was truly terrifying, that one. I think what's happened is either two thunderstorms, there might even be a third, because that's looking quite ominous. So I'll make this quick now. I say make this quick, this video is going to be about 4 years long anyway. So either two thunderstorms, or probably back built, I think. I'm not sure what this one's doing. It's coming in quick. I'm not seeing any flashes yet, but I don't want the first flash to be on me. But yeah, it was really good to see. I could see through my green plastic fabric of a tent. But it was a good experience. Terrifying, don't get me wrong, it was scary. I wouldn't like it if any of my family were here with me, but no, it were an experience. Anyway, I need to get these pots washed. I've been trying to wash them for about an hour. Evening. Found myself a little bit of whiskey, conveniently stashed in my rucksack. Just going down a treat, just sat here, just been looking at map. Say hi map, say map. Just been looking at map, just going over my route in here and my route out tomorrow, and just watching the world go by really. I've just set everything up in my tent as well, and the airbed's up, the pillows up, the sleeping bags out, so all I have to do is just roll in. It should be good to go. And I'm just going to sit here and just chill. It's absolutely so nice. I tell you what, it's nice not to have a phone or a phone connected to internet, because I know for a fact I'd just be doom scrolling right now. So it's really, really nice. That's why I like doing these kind of things as well. It's really nice to not have that experience. I can just doom scroll the sky. I know you can't, you know what I mean. Also, I was re-watching some videos earlier, and I've got a tan line where my glasses are. Jesus. But I'm just going to chill out for a bit longer, drink a bit more whiskey, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to get in the tent. Right then folks, it's nearly 10:30 and I've just stood on a thistle. No I haven't, I've just nettled my big toe. Ow. Anyway. Oh Christ, stay still Ryan. Let me just find somewhere appropriate to stand. Right, there we are. What I'm going to do is, because it's getting a bit dark now, I'm going to call it a night. Whiskey's gone. I'm just going to chill out for a bit longer out here, and then I'm just going to do some admin, brush my teeth, that kind of stuff, and then get in my bag. I will see you in the morn, or the afternoon, depends on how long I sleep for. Morning. 8 o'clock, 6 minutes past anyway. Slept right well, but I've been rudely awoken by wind and sound of rain. Let's have a look what's happening outside. It's an absolute contrast to how yesterday started, but I'm going to pack up a little bit and
get some breakfast on. Something tells me my porridge pot got a bit squashed. Last stretch now, a couple of kilometres, should be back at Clapham. I'm going to focus on getting back to the car to see if I've got a parking ticket or 6. Back at the car, and as you've seen I did get one, but it's actually really good. So all it's saying, well, you can have a look if you want to pause it. But all it's saying really is, no further action will be taken against you provided you purchased a ticket for the daily rate as stated on the ticket machine within 7 days. So all it's asking really is me pay for the parking now and it'll go away. Oh, well, it's good to be back. It's good and it's bad at the same time. It's been a really good adventure. I've loved it. The thunderstorm last night really topped it off. That were incredible. The walk back today, it was a lot less hilly. I think it stayed around 200 metres, maybe 250. So it's been a nice jolly walk back to the car through some tunnels which were completely unexpected. Loved that. I'm going to use these toilets here, get my money's worth and then head off back home. Actually, I'm going to get a few minutes to wait for this rain to stop. But I just want to say thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed actually doing this little trip, and there will be more to come. So please feel choking. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and all that fandangle, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.